We're out here deep in the country, but Jaime doesn't let go of the technology.
And this is how you. Excuse me, sir. Do you mind?
If you hear noises, can you aim one of the cameras at Luis over there?
And
This is when my two lives in the cross, my Formula Bean and my FatFish. Me and Luis were building this engine block, but I had to take a break to film today to this week's episode. Oh,
this is how you kiss a guy.
This is how you kiss a guy. I guess. Yeah, this is
not
a useful. This is a useful. Show us this demonstration in VR.
I'm back.
Are you done kissing guys?
Yeah. Give me a second. How's my hat?
It's good. Hat's good.
Can you read what it says?
It says La La Land.
Yeah. It's where I am right now.
Yeah, you all right?
That's
going
gonna
through some-
irritate me. Can you stop working for once?
No, I need him to work on that motor.
Work outside, man.
No, don't send him outside.
People are gonna come up. Why? What is that sound? I know people.
It's just the tools in the back. Last week, y'all heard chewing in the background. This week, you're going to hear a couple impacts.
Zoop, zip. That's pretty good.
Yeah?
You like that one guy from Police Academy? That's pretty loud.
Can't do it too good. It's just, he's only going to do that momentarily in
Okay.
seconds.
Well, I'll just talk louder for the people in the back.
You could always do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That works.
Let's turn up the microphone just a tinge. What did do that sound again? Mine's malfunctioning.
Your sounds like you're a transformer. You're more advanced than I am.
Optimus Prime.
Autobots.
Hey.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the
FatFish
Pod.
Podcast. What's up, dudes?
What's up, dudes? Dudes and dudettes.
Dude, that's I was thinking on the way over here, bro, when I was driving, and let me put my phone on D&D.
What's going on? You look upset.
No, I'm not upset. I'm driving over here. Oh man,
talk to
another
me, Papa.
flight.
Talk to me, Papa. Another flight?
Another bad flight.
Somebody have a heart attack this time?
No.
Let me know. I'll sue
Well,
them.
they could have. They're seniors. So I'm flying out of Burbank, and if you fly out of Burbank, they can board both sides of the plane, so the back and the front. My dumbass,
Double penetration.
yeah, my dumbass goes through the back, like every day, and I sit in the middle, the exit seat, your favorite, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the exit seat, leg room.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm in the window seat, and then my whole section is filled with senior citizens.
Oh, great. Last week it was a black woman. This week
This
it's
is
senior citizens.
And this is a real story. This is not this guy's. Okay, so I'm in the middle. I'm in the window seat, and there's senior citizens. They all smell like tuna fish, and this old lady, she's talking to me, and then this other old lady on the aisle seat. They're both talking. I'm in my headphones, but I can still hear.
What were they? Just for my mental image. Mexican, white?
White
White.
ladies.
Okay. Jewish?
No, Americans.
I'm sorry, we smell like tuna fish. We just came from a fishing trip.
Daryl.
My husband Daryl, he drowned in the Lake Michigan.
We're going to. Oh, they're going to New Orleans.
We're going to
Party cars.
I hope we don't have to show our boobies. What do I care? At this point, more men on Earth have seen them than that haven't.
Carol. Okay, so I have my AirPod on my left side.
Right. You're on the plane. Bunch of old broads. Smell
Yes.
like tuna. Go.
Left side AirPod. I'm against the window. And guess what? I wake up to them. I wake up to them yapping about. So it turns out the one of the ladies, she's her neighbors, is a husband of a friend of the husbands of the guys in that space.
The lady's neighbor is a friend.
So the lady, her neighbor,
The
husband, is friends with the astronaut.
So the dude that lives next to the old lady is friends with the astronaut.
Yes.
Who got stuck in space?
Yes, and they were telling me like it's a whole conspiracy.
Oh, man.
He's not really stuck in there.
He just doesn't want to go home to his wife because she was cheating on him.
His name was I think she said Jeff Williams or something.
Oh, Jeff.
We're gonna
Jeff saw
get-
something that didn't want. He didn't want to come home.
We're gonna get not canceled. We're gonna get like sent to Guatemala or some
Me?
Guantanamo Bay for
Why me?
exposing. Oh,
You? You and the old
I'm telling you the story. Everybody's hearing this story.
You and the old bros going to Guantanamo Bay.
They're like, they were stuck up there, up 8 days, and all that. I was like, Ralph's gonna hear this.
Wait, so tell us the conspiracy, because
Well, they said that they did go up there, and that he was a different man when he came back. Like he's not the same husband to his wife.
yeah, is that their big conspiracy? They think he's an alien or what?
They think so.
I'll be, bro. If I was Jeff, I'll be so. I'm like, bitch, I was in a damn spacecraft for 8 months. Yeah, I'm not the same person anymore. My bones are flimsy. I don't got a density in my bones anymore, woman.
Woman, get your ass down here.
I can't.
Remember?
Oh yeah.
Woman, get your ass down here, girl.
When did I say that?
Last two
said
two
that-
episodes ago? Oh, when I told you
Oh,
about
about
the
the-
billionaires going up in space.
Oh yeah, I said that
I
there
said,
should have
"My
been
girl."
like a shitty, mean husband. Like, woman, get your head down. Yeah, but still, bro, they can't blame Jeff for not being the same person he was 8 months ago. You mean before he spent 8 months with one other person in space, not knowing if he was ever gonna come
back
home
home.
or die in this deep void of nothingness? Yeah, I'm gonna come back a little different. Sorry.
She's not the same. It's like
He doesn't send me gifts from Victoria's Secret anymore.
it's like what'd he say? Oh, she's like, she this is her phrase. Oh, that Elon Musk, that crazy man. He can send people to space, but he can't bring them back. They can't bring them back because if they brought them back, they would have died what's it called?
When they break the Earth's atmosphere?
Yeah, they're coming back landing.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, so if they were able to come back, but they were gonna die.
And so they had to wait until they figured out a way to bring them down safely.
Yeah, and that's too long, 8 months. But
I feel like after 2 weeks up there, I'm like, well, just kill me then.
you just kill me already.
Because God forbid I come back and I'm not the same husband to my wife,
It's a clone.
They think he's a clone. Motherfucker, I'm traumatized. I'll be mad, bro. When you're in space,
You been in space?
yeah, I have actually.
You-
You smoke enough weed, you go a few times. And when you're in space, you have to work out. I think they said it's like 2 hours a day just to keep your bones like their same density. Otherwise, if you don't work out, they start becoming like mush, like real soft, like rubber.
So you think they had sex up there?
I think
that's a workout.
I think that they lost the ability to have sex after if you can't even keep your bones hard, how are you gonna keep your boner hard?
Old people.
We're best friends.
They're rivals. If somebody I got the reference. This guy won't get the reference.
Luis will get it.
I fucking hate
He likes Family Guy.
you over here fucking sharing burgers and wings.
Oh yeah, we went for wings and burgers.
What for the Buffalo Wild Wings?
Hey bro, Luis has a problem. He has a weight problem, bro. He was like losing weight, and then today he ordered a double cheeseburger with bacon and 6 wings and 8 his fries, and then ate them half of my fries.
Damn. You big,
Oh
boy.
yeah, and he ate some of the onion rings. And
Damn.
then on the way here, he was like, "Hey bro, that meal didn't really fill us up right."
Damn. You know what I had today?
What'd you have?
A cup of Joe and a side of dough.
A cup of Joe and a side of dough? Cookie dough?
No, just dough.
What do you mean dough? Like from bread?
Yeah.
That's bad, bro.
La La Land.
La la la.
Get it.
They sell dough there?
They get a cup of Joe and a side of dough with avocado toast.
We can't go on together
Man.
with suspicious minds. Sorry, I'm in love. I met somebody.
Oh, great.
She's the one.
Great. This guy has somebody. When does he not have somebody? He has Luis with the fucking burgers. He has the wood. Did you edit my fucking reels? Me. Do the fucking podcast. What?
Is that how I sound?
His agent. Hey, book me this fucking gig. Can't you catch a break?
We can't go on together with suspicious minds. Anyway,
So who's this lucky dude? Get it, guys?
she knows who she is.
Guys, dude.
She's in a whole other city, but she's not too far. That's all I'm gonna say for this week.
That's good.
She's the one. How do I know she's the one? Because sometimes she talks to me and sometimes she ignores me, and I love that.
You love them.
She's so crazy.
She does that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What about you? How you doing, Papa? How's your
Doing
love
fine,
life,
man.
man? Let's talk about it. Let's get personal this episode.
Okay, let me get personal with you.
Okay.
Not really personal. But.
No, let's get personal.
So this girl you've seen, seen her?
Never been on a date with her in my life.
So how do you know she's the one? Excuse me, I'm trying to get to know my best friends. Excuse me, sir. Luis, I'm trying to get to know my best friend's next girlfriend. So
Nah, it's all right, bro. You go ahead. He's good. Let him alone.
fat
man.
ass boy. So you never been on a date with this chick?
Mm-mm.
What?
Never been on a date with her.
Wait, what? For real? And she's the one?
Yep. Sometimes when you know Jaime, you just know.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You know, I'm single now.
What? You single
Yeah,
now?
man. She broke up with me. She
You-
cut things off with me.
You're gonna cut this out of the podcast later, aren't you?
No, the Wood's not gonna cut it out. No, she's like, because we like TV shows, right?
Yeah, a lot of Americans like TV shows.
And she references a lot, just like me.
Okay.
You know how she cut me off? She's like, she did a Full House. She's like, please cut it out. Classic Joey.
You gotta admit though, that's a cool way to go out. You know.
Please cut it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, she broke up with me. She couldn't do the long distance.
Did you look up the scene from Full House when Uncle Joey would do that?
No, that's
So you can memorize how to do it correctly?
no, that's just implanted in my head.
You have that in your head.
Yes.
You didn't look it up.
No, I swear.
Pull out your YouTube history.
Look, I swear, dude.
If there's no, all right, I'll believe you when I see the YouTube history. I just want to know. To be honest, I would have had to have looked it up. Let me see. Don't be nervous. I can go through your phone, bro.
No, just my YouTube history.
Stroke me.
Okay. The song, The Strokes. Stroke.
Oh, that's not by the Strokes.
Oh.
Anyway,
But yeah, she broke up. She couldn't do the long distance, and we're like, okay, just let's be mature and cut this thing off.
dang, bro, how is your girl gonna break up with you the day? I don't know what day it was, but literally the week after, you missed out a weekend in Vegas with the boys to go see her. Like, I'm not trying to say too much because I don't want to say who was all there and what all we did. I will say this: out of all the guys hanging out, 2 of them or 3 of them got married and annulled. It was one of them weekends. We spent way too much money at the club. I did, at least. I kept buying signs. We came out with
What kind of signs?
with a few grand and roulette.
Yeah?
Yeah, we walked out of the. I had the first big win. I had like $500 that I had won, and we walked out of the club. The club is in Caesar's Palace, so like you walk out and you're like on the gambling floor, and we said, "Fuck it, put 500 something on red." We won big. It was just crazy. We went car shopping.
You bought a car again?
I actually did not. I might have sold the Hakosuka, but
Yeah, I don't know what
that's a story for a different channel. But yeah, bro, like we went out there and I just had this crazy like weekend. And
We're not weekend. It was just one day.
no, we were there 2 days.
Oh, you were there 2
But
days?
I guess technically it wasn't the weekend because it was Sunday, Monday. But that Sunday, bro, oh my God, like Luis even said the next day, he was like, bro, it was one of those weekends where he said, he's like, bro, if I was to die tomorrow, I'll feel so good about my life right now.
Yeah?
It was like something out of a movie. Like things just one after another. We just kept getting lucky. I'm not even gonna say things just worked out. I'm gonna say we just kept getting lucky, and it was, I don't know.
Wait, what did he say?
What made it even funnier was that so it's like this hangover
What
type
did Louis say?
that if he died right now, he would feel so good about his life.
Oh, me too, if he did die.
If he died,
But yeah, my life is better now.
it was one of those weekends where like it. You know how they say it, like it was like the hangover.
Yeah.
It was even funnier. I didn't know it was gonna get that crazy, but what was even funnier is that we remade the scene from The Hangover where Alan's like, "Hey, you guys ready to let the dogs out? Who let the dogs?
Who did that, though?
I did.
Oh,
I was Alan.
I should have been Alex.
You should have. Yeah, you should have been Alan. You could have been there, but you went to hang out with old girl, and then what for what? She broke up with you. That's crazy. That just makes me so
Cut
mad.
your mic off. You don't get to talk no more.
You gonna cut my mic off?
No,
I'm mad. I'm so mad
about what?
that she broke up with you.
That's fine.
But like she could have waited like a month.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yo, what's up,
What's up,
everybody?
everybody?
It's playoff season, and what better way to make it more exciting than by using Price Picks?
Price Picks, man.
All right, I'm submitting my lineup right now. It's really easy to use. What you do is you create a lineup and you pick more or less on a few player stats, like Steph Curry to make 25 points or more against
More.
Houston. More.
Jalen
Green to make 15 and a half points more or less. I'm going to say more. I think Houston got a shot. They're staying in there, baby. So, yeah, it's easy to use. You can use it in over almost every state, including, what is it, Jaime? California.
and even Texas, man.
Also, this is an offer here. Price Pick will give you $50 when you play your first $5 lineup. Win or lose, you get $50 just for playing on a $5 lineup. So make sure you use promo code FatFish to claim your $50 today.
And one more time, guys, if you guys want to play $5 and get $50 when you play, use the promo code FatFish. Once again, man, FatFish for the promo code.
That's right. Price Picks. It's the best place to win cash while watching sports.
Hell yeah.
Have better sex with Blue Chew. Blue Chew is the original brand offering chewable tablets for better sex. These erection-enhancing tablets help men achieve stronger, harder, and longer-lasting erections for sexual activities.
Man, guys, be ready when she needs it. And get your first month of Blue Chew free.
Great sex is a few clicks away. Sign up at BlueChew.com. Consult with one of our licensed medical providers. And once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days.
Blue Chew tablets are made in the USA and prepared and shipped directly to your door.
The best part, it's all done online. That means no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversation with the receptionist or the doctor, no waiting in line at the pharmacy. Blue Chew won't stop until every man is bricked up harder than an engine block like this one that I'm working on. You're going to be hard like this engine block.
That's pretty hard for me.
That's pretty hard. Yes, sir.
Show like that.
Yeah. Here's a real comment that someone had about Blue Chew. I cut diamonds with my tip, dude.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I have another one. I think my Blue Chew will get me harder than a 2x4.
Everyone could use an extra hand. With Blue Chew, you'll get an extra leg, more horsepower. Enough said. Make life easier by getting harder and discover your options at BlueChew.com. And we've got a special deal for our listeners. Try your first month of Blue Chew free when you use promo code FATFISH.
Just pay $5 shipping, and that's it. And use the promo code FATFISH. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast. I know, she could have waited until Christmas again.
She could have waited for Las Vegas to, like, leave our memories a bit.
Yeah.
Bro, imagine if you went to Vegas with us.
Oh.
You would have been in the pictures and in the memories.
Yeah.
Where did you go, though? You went to...
L.A.
Oh, we had a work thing. You would have had to miss either way. Ah, you'd be all right, Papa.
It's all right.
Yeah, it wasn't that fun.
My cumpleaños is coming up, so...
Your birthday's coming up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody already ruined the Thunderbolts for me.
Why?
They sent me the spoiler, the end credit scene.
Why'd y'all do that? Why'd y'all do that to Jaime?
It was like a cool picture of a girl, and then I was like, oh, okay, let me see where this is going. Clicked it, and
You see? Stop doing that to Jaime.
You want to know what happens?
I'm deactivating your Instagram. Yeah, you can tell.
You want to know what happens?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's the end credit scene.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's having sex.
Thunderbolts, Thunder Gangbang.
They're Bucky's on the fucking top, and then Dr. Doom, played up by Robert Downey Jr., he comes in whipping his dick out, and everybody's like, "Whoa, what are you doing?"
I thought you were dead. He's like, this ain't the same penis. This is a different penis from a different universe penis.
This one's electric. That's what he is. But
yeah, I think you should still go see the movie. I got a feeling that's not gonna be the same end credit scene.
Like, I watched the wrong movie. I downloaded the wrong movie.
Anyway, how's your mom? She go to Costco lately?
Yes.
She did?
Yeah, she did. She went to go buy groceries. You know what I get right now? You know what I'm getting right now on my TikTok page?
What?
Shakira, man.
The Shakira?
Shakira, she's doing these mobile game ads for Royal Kingdom. Hey, download Royal Kingdom.
Download Royal Kingdom for what? Can I do a little video of you?
For what?
Just keep talking, bro.
Shakira, man, she's doing these mobile game ads for Royal Kingdom. It's a game. It's a stupid game. Nobody plays it. And she's doing these ads, and I keep getting them, and like, should we be panicking?
Who should panic?
Like everybody, like if she's doing that bad, and money,
Shakira's doing bad.
she's doing these fucking mobile game ads.
I mean, how much do they pay her though? Do you know?
I don't know.
What kind of game is it?
It's a Royal Kingdom. Oh, it's like one of those connect the colors and like connect the matches.
Shakira.
She like one of them. She's dancing like rehearsing. She's like, yeah, my hips don't lie. Da, 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 da.
She's still singing that song.
Well, for the ad. and then the choreographer. What is it called?
Choreographer.
He's like
Corey
cut.
Godfather.
Corey Godfather.
The Corey Godfather.
Yeah, and James.
It's like Shakira.
She
You come to me and you say, Corey Godfather, teach me how to dance. Put your hips.
oh la la.
They do. What the fuck is that?
My Shakira.
Do it again. Hold on.
Okay,
What?
The Godfather and Shakira. Olé, 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 olé.
It's Shakira.
Y'all.
What's the matter with you? You look like you've been chewing on bricks.
Olé, 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 Godfather.
You must have peanut butter stuck in the roof of your mouth while you talk to me like that.
My hips don't lie.
You need money? Is that what
No,
you tried to tell me?
My hips don't lie, remember?
Yeah.
Waka waka, hey, it's the Africa.
I think you've suffered severe brain damage.
What's another one?
Have
You
you
mean-
been in a car accident recently?
I have allegations against me. What's another Shakira song?
I don't know. You just named every Shakira song I know.
That's two songs. What's
Hey,
another Shakira song? Give me one more.
this is 3 weeks we've gone without a guest. Have either of us looked for a guest?
No, I think people love it with just you and me.
They do. I think.
We just go off and off of you and me.
Sorry if I've been slacking on this.
That's okay.
We've both just been hella busy, you know? But the podcast is fun when it's just you and me for sure. I mean, you look like you're going to kill Luis. Calm down, bro.
Stupid
This was just
friends.
staring at the back of you. It's scary.
What's another Shakira song? Give me one more. What am I looking it up?
Who's your favorite singer?
Shakira.
For real? No, it's not.
No.
Do you have any favorite singers?
You already asked me. The Lumineers, bro. I'm not changing
No,
that answer.
I'm not saying. I said that question was who's your favorite musical artist of all time?
Music group.
Like if you could only listen to one artist and for the end of to the end of time, right? But what I'm asking you is like singer, like just a
Singer.
like woman, like a female singer though, not like a guy singer.
This
like
might sound gay, but right now it's gotta be
one
Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish. All right, but what if you could only listen to one female singer
One female singer.
for the rest of your life?
Stevie Nicks
What did she sing? That know the name, but I don't.
from like Fleetwood Mac, I think.
Oh yeah, okay.
I
What are
hope I
some of
get
the
that
lyrics
right.
you like of her?
I don't know the lyrics.
I don't know either.
It's at the edge of 17. Oh, something with 17.
I think for me it's a tie between I don't know her name, the lady from that song Zombie.
Zombie. Zombie.
Yeah, or Erica Badu.
Oh.
What did she say?
I think I see somebody someday somewhere.
That's her song?
Something like that.
But remember that one song that we used to listen to? This is so gay. Now I know what you mean.
Yeah, Jaime. Like
Remember that one song in high school you used to listen to?
whose song?
There's this, hey, Dad, look at me now.
I didn't listen to that.
Yeah, remember?
You,
Did I grow up according to plan?
You used to play that song and then say that Tony listened to it and was like, "Oh, you like this song?" But I think you just liked it. You just
Right, it's a good song, bro. You gotta admit it.
you just were afraid to play it. I used to like Calvin Harris a lot.
Oh,
I used to like.
summer's coming.
Yeah, that's not how it goes at all.
Sing the
Oh.
summer song then.
When I met you
It's
in the summer, to my heartbeat sound, and we can be together, baby.
Keep going.
As the leaves turn brown,
That's good. Damn, that's pretty impressive.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I gotta give you credit for that one. That's a pretty good spoof right there. I don't find you that much very funny, but that one's I gotta give you that one.
You're an idiot.
Let me show you the song.
You broke. You still got YouTube ads. All the money you be making on Tiger Belly and on the road with me, and you can't. God damn. You know it's a good song.
What's another good song for you?
Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you.
Are you depressed? You just had the girl. I lost the girl. What the hell?
I'm not depressed. It's
I'm
a good
depressed.
song.
The drive over here, man. I was listening to Coldplay.
You're listening to Coldplay over here? Yeah, for real? I'm gonna tell you something that.
And One Republic. Oh, remember I used to love One Republic.
Yeah, I do.
Oh man, I loved One Republic.
Look, bro, let me tell you
ready?
something to help you with your relationship
The Wood said too.
problems here.
Yeah, you like the new album, like everything.
I like the older stuff.
Like the Native. Yeah, I like that one too.
Look, bro, let me tell you something.
What?
This is gonna help you. I know you don't want to hear this.
What's a Republican song? Apologize.
You
Yeah.
know the song. You're trying to avoid talking about what's emotionally bothering you right now.
No, nothing is emotionally bothering me right now.
Yeah, that's why you're acting like this. But
No,
let me tell you something. When I was
There's
16,
word-
a very wise man told me
You know,
some
there's certain
relationship
words-
advice that helped me get over a breakup.
okay, fine. Go ahead, man.
He looked me in my eyes and
That's gay.
and he said, "Hey, what's wrong?" And I said, "Beep this out. Beep just broke up with me."
Okay, ready?
And he looked me in my eyes and he said, "Man, don't tell me you're fucking sad about that shit." And that was it.
Who told you that?
My dad. When I was 15, he picked me up for work, or 16. He picked
Where
me
were
up
you
to
working
go
at?
work. We're painting. We're painting
okay.
apartments. And he picked me up and he said he saw that I was sad. And he's like, "You better not be fucking sad about that shit." And I was like, "All right, he's right." You know?
Yeah.
And so, come on. You better not be fucking sad about that shit.
No, I'm not sad.
Huh?
No. You know, there's words like I can say, but I have to act it out.
I don't know. What are you, a mime?
Like I have to be like,
Why can't you say them?
because I can't say them correctly. So if I say fast enough, it's gonna be bad. So like, when you find your person, she's your significant other.
You can't say the word you just said?
You heard me correctly?
Yeah.
Oh,
You said it correctly. You,
Oh,
are you
I-
deaf? Can you not hear yourself? I know you can hear yourself. Jaime.
well,
Come on.
people used to say I used to say fit.
Yeah, we're gonna cut that out.
Well, I already said it before on the other episodes, but
yeah, okay.
yeah, cut that out.
That one was a little too
Harsh.
close to the edge there, Papa.
Okay, 27. Remember that, the wood. No, I'm not sad about it, dude.
You thought she was the one because she liked the same shows you like, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me tell you something, bro. The shows you like The Office, for example,
And Portlandia,
and Portlandia.
Luis's favorite show.
I don't know if you're aware of this, but The Office is one of the most popular shows of all time.
Okay,
it's
what about
one.
Portlandia.
It's Portlandia itself has also won a couple of awards, I'm sure.
No, they were nominated.
Okay, so you have an award-nominated TV show. You have another TV show that was one of the most popular shows of all time. Of
Yeah.
all time.
Yeah, but
Record-breaking views. Right? Right?
yes, but
Do you know what I'm getting at, right?
yes, but like
But like
think
what?
about it, like people. Like I said before, like people don't get sometimes the humor. They're like, "What is this show talking about?"
Okay, and I've talked to you about this before, bro, and it angers me that you ignore what I'm saying. It's like I have the truth for you here, and I'm feeding it to you in the spoon where you keep your mouth closed. The viewers, the women who like the shows that you like, are out there.
I know, man.
You don't find them because you choose to go into circles with people who don't share the same interest as you,
Like Bottle Girls.
like bottle girls and nightclub industry, and you hang out with these crazy kids after dark. Hang out with The Office fans. You know what I mean?
Anybody a fan of The Office? Let's start a group channel on Instagram. Okay.
Maybe heal a little bit first
Okay,
before you go back out there.
No, just friends. I do have a crush on this Bottle Girl.
Okay, you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm talking about, America? Do you see what just happened here?
Can I call her?
Do you think she's into The Office?
Yeah.
She is?
I don't know. Let me
Okay.
ask her.
Yeah, let's ask her.
Hello?
Hey.
What you doing?
Go out the shower.
Oh,
Hey, that's weird as fuck, Jaime. Hey, do you like The Office?
I never watched it.
No, you've never watched The Office?
No.
What about a Portlandia?
What?
the show Portlandia.
What is that?
It's a TV show, a comedy show, a sketch show.
Jaime, there's a
I've
young
never.
child crying in the background. Do you think she has time to watch these shows?
No, she
Are
doesn't.
you crying?
Don't
cry.
I'm not crying.
She's talking to her
That's
child.
my daughter. She's
Oh.
been bad as fuck all day.
Sorry, you're on the podcast right now, so I was just calling a bottle girl.
Please don't hit her.
I'm on a podcast.
Oh, this podcast. Yeah, this
Yeah,
podcast.
there's no
No,
prize.
You told me something. I'm over here getting on to my daughter.
Hey, what would you say if I asked you out for a dinner date?
Yeah, of course. Okay, eat it.
Eat? Oh, okay, a little too soon.
What do you mean? Of course.
We've already had dinner before.
Let me hang up. Bye. We had dinner before. No,
This fool Jaime's like, I just got broken up with. And then this girl's like, we just got dinner the other day. What are you talking about?
she didn't even. We had dinner before, like a long time ago. I think. Long time. I swear, a long time ago, man.
Just,
It's hot in here, bro.
he said, you like Portlandia? She's like, what? The fuck?
What kind of shit is that?
Bro, is it just me or is it one of those lights giving off weird colors?
They're giving out weird colors. This guy.
You ever have a moment where you realize you're way too high? You're just like,
You're high right now?
no.
Oh, but yeah, I've had those moments.
You're just like, get me out of here.
Let me out of here.
Mister, get me out of here.
This is what the podcast is now. Just us doing voices.
Yeah.
Hey, they really loved you when you did the Green Goblin impersonation.
Oh, how did I do it? It's just like, MJ and I are going to have a hell of a time.
Yeah, you and what team?
What was that from?
Peter Parker.
Peter Parker said that when? How did you say you scratched your arm again? Hey, now that your girl broke up with you, I'm going to talk to you like how he talked to Harry when he's like, what did he say? Use her and dump her like the rest of them.
That's pretty good.
You think she's after your looks? What did he say in that scene?
To Harry
Yeah, I remember.
in the elevator.
Yeah, I remember that.
She's just like the rest of them. What?
And the Spider-Man that you watched was Norman Osborn like country?
Misery, misery, misery.
Misery, misery, misery.
You chose the path of the hero. You chose wrong, buddy.
You chose the path of a libtard, and I picked Trump. Trump and I are gonna make America great again. That's my personal
Yeah, you and what team?
of Norman Osborn if he was Republican. Republican.
I think he would be Republican.
You think so?
Yeah, Republican.
Let's go, Brandon.
Who's the son?
You know, yeah, they'd be saying that. Right? What if he was Democrat? What would he be saying? MJ and I, MJ is gonna have her own choice.
Or woman choice.
Yo, today's sponsor is the brand new shaving company called House of Atlas. They do give you a close, clean shave. I've been using them on the road. I think somebody stole mine, actually. Not sure who, but I need to order some more. As a barber, take it from me. Not only does it look nice just sitting there in my bathroom, but they get you a close, smooth, baby bottom shave, baby.
And like, not to mention, their products are all designed to look like they should have their own tech.
The blade head has 5 US-made stainless steel blades that glide right through my facial hair. It has a high-performance serum strip that's infused with ingredients like aloe, vitamin E, and shea butter, which reduces irritation and helps prevent ingrowns. These people have put in a lot of work and technology behind making sure you feel comfortable. All right, no pain, just straight up beauty, baby.
I also like. I think I've been liking the shaving cream of theirs, cause like it's like so thick and like the formula like it's there and it shows me like where I shave and I leave my skin. Baby bottom soft.
Their aftershave is good too. You don't gotta be afraid of that aftershave burn anymore. That alcohol burn. This aftershave leaves you smelling good, but doesn't burn you. All right, it don't hurt. It don't hurt to look good.
And now for a limited time, they're offering 30% off your first House of Atlas razor kit with the code FAT, just FAT, at thehouseofatlas.com. And that's house,
HOUSEOFATLAS.com
with the promo code FAT for 30% off your first House of Atlas razor kit.
Boom. Say it one more time. That's HOUSEOFATLAS.com with promo code FAT for 30% off your first House of Atlas razor kit. Stop wasting money and time on shaving products that don't even look good, that don't even feel good, that aren't even effective, and they cost way too much. Visit houseofatlas.com today. Trust me. You'll love it as much as I did. Trust me. Yo, here we go with another ad read. We got Magic Spoon. They make
Magic Spoon.
cool protein. It tastes really good, and there's zero sugar. They make zero sugar cereals and treats that are reinvented from your childhood. So, you know, you could taste the nostalgia and the protein, and you get beefed up.
You know, man, this reminds me of like in school lunches, the school lunch line. We'll get these for snacks. This is what I would be eating right now.
They used to give you protein
Bars.
I tried the cereal out, and the cereal does taste pretty good. It reminds me of like being a kid and watching cartoons on Saturday mornings, you know?
Yeah.
Eat this, adults. Every serving of Magic Spoon high protein cereal has 13 grams of protein, 0 grams of sugar, and 4 grams of net carbs, which is good. You need those net carbs, you know? They come in nostalgic flavors like fruity, cocoa, and frosted. Magic Spoon's high protein treats and crispy, crunchy, airy, and an easy way to get 12 grams of protein on the go. Okay, yeah. There's 12 grams of protein on the go right here. This one tastes like peanut butter. I love it.
The one I have, it tastes like blueberry muffin. These are like mouth-watering, man, treats right here, man. You gotta check these out.
I would eat this cereal with a nice bowl of milk, but my dad never came back with it.
Oh, shucks, man. You missed out.
But that's okay, because you can get $5 off your next order at magicspoon.com/fatfish. Or look for Magic Spoon on Amazon or in your nearest grocery store. That's magicspoon.com/fatfish for $5 off.
And then a hippie.
Make love and make love in peace, not war.
All right.
You can't do this to me.
I built this company.
I want to keep practicing that impression, but we got to put him in different situations. Like Norman Osborn ordering Starbucks.
Let's do that scene of when he gets money from the wrestling, but he only gets 100.
Okay. I don't know. I think I remember how it goes. I'm giving you money?
Yeah, I'm Peter.
All right, here you go.
No, he just gives him one bill.
Oh.
This is it?
Yeah.
The ad said 3 minutes for 3,000, and I pinned him in a minute.
I don't think that's
Peter Parker.
I don't think that's his line.
So the ad said $3,000.
Yeah. It said $3,000 for 3 minutes, and you pinned him in 1. So for that, you get this, and you should be lucky.
I need that money.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
Huh. And the guy put the money in the bag.
What are you doing? I'm
not playing around.
And then, all right. So for this part, you're Peter Parker again, but I'll be the robber guy because we're limited on actors. What did I say? Stop that elevator! Thanks, kid. All right, now I'm the other guy again. Hold on, I have to burp. Excuse me.
This is Spiderman.
Are you ready? What's the matter with you? You could have stopped that guy.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
Hold on, you cut me off too early.
Okay.
Have you never seen the movie?
Yes, I've seen. You in what team?
I'm sorry, I don't think you've seen this movie.
I've read the script.
What's the matter with you? You could have stopped that guy. Now he's getting away with my money.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
Oh, you kids, you're all the same. I bet you're going to make another great movie after this. But the third one, that's where you'll pay, buddy. That's where you'll get your karma. I bet you'll make a third movie, and and the video game will be even worse. And Sam Raimi won't even be directing anymore.
They actually did a script for Spider-Man 4.
I bet you will make a script, but it won't go anywhere. I bet Mysterio will be the supposed planned villain for that one, and it just won't go anywhere.
Dude, you just got robbed. Shut the fuck up.
You got robbed when you were working at Metro, right?
Oh, yeah.
How did it happen? You saw it coming or not?
Okay, no, this is going to make me sound racist, but... No, listen. Okay, look. So it's on Northwest Highway, the Metro PCS.
All right, you're on Northwest Highway.
In Garland, right?
In Garland. All right.
And
Yes or no?
and all the other stores were closed. So Metro was the only one open, and Little Caesars. And I'm just chilling outside the store, waiting for customers, and no customers. A Crown Vic, it was a gold one,
Of course it was.
and it's driving back and forth. I'm like, dude, and there's 4 people in there, and I'm like, the fuck? Why does this car just keep going back and forth? Like, you know how it is, and
Yes, I know that back and forth motion. I've seen it before.
Well, it circles around, and then there's a barbershop, like 2 doors down from us, and they're never open on Sundays.
Funkadelic Cuts.
Yeah.
I remember.
Oh, no.
Oh, sorry.
It was Psychedelic Cuts.
There's no way.
No, I was kidding.
Why do you have to argue with me?
I'm not
This
arguing.
is why you got robbed.
I didn't get robbed. So it's us, and then there's Boost Mobile next to us, and I know that girl that works in there, and so the Crown Vic is pulling in the barbershop parking lot, but they're pulling in backwards. They're reversing. I'm like, what the hell? I know he's not open Sundays.
Jaime, does you knowing the fact that you know the girl from Boost Mobile, does it have to do with something in the story?
Yeah, 'cause she's the one that got robbed. So
You said Metro got robbed.
oh, there's 2 times, but this one, the story I'm saying, they get in, they're reversing, and I see them. What the hell are they doing? And I see them putting on ski mask, and they get like guns. I'm like, oh shit! I run in. My coworker at the time, I was like, hey bro, call 911. We're about to get robbed. He's like, nah, you just play with me. I was like, no, for real. And so you for real? I'm like, yes. Why would I be messing around right now, man? I lock the door. We go in the back. We see the cameras, and they don't rob us. They robbed Boost Mobile, and it was like a little tiny girl, like 4 feet, So I think that's. So we can hear. We're in the back room, and we can hear like the Boost Mobile. We can hear them.
You just hear.
We hear. We hear her screaming.
No. Trust me. Safest thing we could do is wait to call the police.
And we hear her screaming like, oh my god, and like give us the phones, and they took all the inventory of Boost Mobile, and the cops, man, fucking Garden PD, what the hell, man, we're calling them, and
I think they work hard, but go ahead.
because you know how North Garden and Dallas is right there, like Ferguson.
Yeah.
So we got connected with DPD, Dallas Police Department.
Oh.
And they're like, no, we're not in your area, so you need to be transferred to Garden Police.
This is an emergency. Just help us.
No, you're not in a zip code. We can't help you. Fucking Dallas Police Department.
So why are you mad at Garland?
And both of them, they're like, back and forth.
Neither of them wanted the case.
They didn't want the fucking case. And then
Nobody wants to look for Boost Mobile phones.
they took the displays, bro. And the displays are tracked. So who's laughing?
Did they find those guys? They
No.
tracked them down? So they're laughing still.
I'm laughing too. And then, so that's one robbery at Metro PCS and Northwest Highway.
And then?
And
what's
then
the next one?
The next one, surprise, surprise, it was in Buckner.
You're a horrible person.
Well, it was Buckner. You know how ghetto Buckner is.
This was a surprise. It was Buckner.
It was Buckner, man. It's dangerous over there. And it is dangerous because we had to like lock up the store like with a cage and everything. And it's crazy. But that one, it was like Christmas time. I had an iPhone 6s in my hand. I was about to sell that hoe, and I see like my coworker screaming. I'm like, what the fuck? And I see like 2 dudes come in like with gunpoint. My manager, she runs to the back and locks the door. She runs to the back, locks the door. She leaves us, her employees, out in the front.
You guys are disposable.
Yeah, that's what she said. And so she goes around, and they took like cash from us, but they didn't take the iPhone 6s from my hand. And they kept telling, "Where's your wallet? Where's your wallet, bro? I don't have money."
You're like, this is a Metro PCS, bro. Like,
What are you doing, bro?
what the hell you think we're high rollers? What do you think this is a T-Mobile?
We're not T-Mobile, but yeah, I didn't have any cash at the moment. I'm like, bro, I just started, bro. Like, come on. And the manager, she came back with her gun to the front. Crazy. This is all real. My coworkers, if you're watching this, remember that night? And yeah,
What did your
ran
manager
off.
do? They ran off?
Yeah, she was about to fire like a gunshot, but they left already.
Damn. This is badass.
She's got mad at me. She walks in the store. She's like, "Where the fuck did they go?" I'm like, I don't know. They went that way.
Jaime was supposed to hold them down. What the fuck?
Bitch, she had guns.
Like, bitch, why'd you leave us?
Bro, it was crazy. And that's why I never work at Metro PCS.
I like
ever
to
again.
imagine that your manager left, got maybe about half a mile down the road, and thought, fuck it, I'll just go back and save them. And then came back with the gun. Like,
Fucking bitch. Oh, there's a lot of cussing. My bad. I'm just angry at Metro right now.
is it Metro you're angry at? Is it Metro you're angry at?
I'm at Metro angry. I'm Metro.
Is it Metro you're angry
No,
at?
I'm mad at my manager.
Jaime. Is it your
okay.
manager you're angry at?
No.
Who are you angry at? Let's open up. Let's
Okay.
open up a can of Jaime today.
Can't open up.
Today's episode. I'm going to be your therapist today.
Okay.
What's on your mind? Close your eyes. What's the first image that comes to your mind?
A torta.
A torta. Now, like a literal torta or like a
Food.
big woman?
No, food.
A food. A torta. What's on this torta, Jaime?
Lettuce.
Lettuce,
Avocado.
avocado,
Avocado.
Guatemalans?
No, not Guatemala. It's cabeza.
Cabeza.
Like the meat, cabeza.
Okay.
Lettuce, cheese, beans, and what's that thing called? Avocado in Spanish?
Aguacate?
Oh, aguacate.
Aguacatela?
Aguacatela. So avocado,
Why cabeza? Let's get to the bottom of this.
cabeza, because the meat's good on the head.
The meat's good on the head. You like head, don't you?
The cabeza
Hey.
meat,
Cabeza? Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like cow head.
What's your favorite thing? What's your favorite?
I like the texture that like the meat of the cabeza. Like I like how it tastes in my mouth when it like with the lemon and salt.
Are we realizing that you may be a homosexual?
No, who doesn't like cabeza?
I don't really like cabeza, to be honest.
Why?
I
The
don't know.
meat is like chopped up and it's good, man.
I'm more of a trompo guy. But
Okay, that one's good too.
That's just me. Trompo's good, right?
I like lengua también, pero like it just depends how they cook it and how they cut it.
These matcha lattes are good, bro. I'm getting addicted to these.
Yeah, you're gonna gain weight from that.
I'm trying to gain weight.
No, fat gain.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm up to 150 pounds.
Yeah, you're a big man, huh?
But I gotta poop like all the time now. I'm eating like
That's not healthy.
extra meals at night.
Yeah.
They say I should wake up early and eat them, but I hate the morning. I hate the sunlight, you know? I'm much more of a nocturnal person.
What time do you wake up?
I don't know, like 2, 3 p.m.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn.
If I have somebody else that can pick up my son from school, I'll wake up like at, I don't know. We got back, when did we get back? Like Monday? Tuesday? Tuesday night. I woke up Wednesday like 5 p.m.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
Damn.
And I usually, I wake up, I'll eat, I'll watch some TV, catch up on emails.
No
Nah.
wonder you texted me.
Yeah, I was texting you random hours.
No, you were texting me. It was 11 a.m. in LA for me, and I was going to the podcast, like the shooting, and you're like, "Go to sleep, bro."
Oh, yeah, when you were, because you were just talking to me about, what were you were talking about random shit. I was like, bro, go to sleep.
It's 11 in the afternoon. And then-
You were like, bro, I did the podcast with George Lopez. And I was like, okay, go to sleep. Like,
Oh,
got
yeah.
time for this.
How do you feel about that?
I
The
don't
episode's
care.
not out yet, but I think it's coming out this week.
So it'll be on the same.
So
as
ours
this?
is Monday, and then theirs is Wednesday. Yes, I did an episode with George Lopez for Tiger Belly.
I thought it was cool. I wish that
You met him?
you could have. No, I wish you could have joked around with him about like me and him a little bit. That would have been kind of funny. We did. You, me, and Kike wrote that one joke.
The
Did
ice
you,
matcha.
You told him the
did tell
matcha
him.
latte joke?
I told him like at the end.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
We don't want to ruin the surprise, but
Yeah.
just watch Tiger Belly's episode that Wednesday. Hopefully it comes out. But
If you grew up watching some George Lopez, I think you'll appreciate the matcha latte joke we threw in there for him.
he liked
Well,
it.
Jaime threw it in there. We just
Wrote it for me.
co-wrote it.
He liked it though. He liked it.
That's good.
Remember the
I
theme
don't have
song?
no problem with you doing the thing, bro. You do what you gotta do, Papa. I always
song?
want you to succeed, strive, and whatnot. You know what I mean? When you love something, you let it go for better opportunities. Even no matter what.
That's what my ex said.
Right?
Hey, she's my first ex.
if I'm with a girl and like some rich dude try to hit on her, he's richer than me, I'd be like, do your thing.
Yeah.
Or if like a man with a bigger penis and a better love game came, I'd be like, do your thing, baby girl.
Like Michael B. Jordan. He's pretty handsome.
Why? If he try to take my girl, I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna stop my girl, but at the same time, it's like, damn, bro, like you're a superstar. Go to somebody else, man. Go date an actress.
I talked to this about with my ex. I was like, hey, because she went to go watch Sinners, and I said, hey, you like
The hell is Sinners?
the Michael B. Jordan movie about vampires, right?
Oh yeah, that movie looks badass. All right, and then
It was good. I told her like, would you ever leave me?
Your girl went to watch that movie
Yeah,
with who?
her friends.
Hi man, I'm starting to realize how you ended up getting broken up with you.
Thank you, Luis. I asked her like, hey, if you ever had the opportunity to leave me for Michael B. Jordan, I'll let it happen. Like, I'll be happy. And all in return I ask is to give me 2 movie tickets to his premieres now, from now on. That way I can take a friend or I can take a stranger, and then we at the premiere at the red carpet, and I'd be like, hey, you see that Michael?
You think your ex had a chance with Michael B. Jordan?
If she had that chance. But listen, wait. And then I take you, if you're a stranger, I'll take you to the movie premiere with me to the red carpet, right? And I'd be like, hey, you see that girl next to Michael B. Jordan? And you're like, yeah, what about her? That's his girlfriend. Yeah, I used to fuck her.
Yeah, I'm sure your ex was gonna get us tickets to Michael B. Jordan. I'm sure Michael B. Jordan would have saw your ex and be like, "Oh yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
that's speaking highly.
yeah." You're giving that's gotta. I'm surprised she still even broke up with you. That's gotta be the nicest compliment.
Yeah, it's good, man.
Even I have dated women that I look at that I'm like, Michael B. Jordan would date you.
You?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I could see Chris Kattan hollering at your ex, maybe.
Krista Can?
Chris Kattan,
Who's that?
Corky Romano.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's fine. He's pretty good. He's funny, dude.
And we'll get tickets to his show or something.
He's
funny. He's hilarious.
You want to call some people?
Yeah, let's call people. Who you want to call? Who is this?
Where are we? Who are we? Oh, I'm doing a Don't Tell set tomorrow.
Who you doing? Don't tell where.
And I think Deep Ellum. Hey, do you want? Can you hop on that show with me? I'm gonna do 25.
Tomorrow night?
No, this one.
What show? When is this? Where is that at?
It's a shop in Deep Ellum, and like the stage is gonna be right there. And then
You're doing 25 minutes there?
yeah, I told.
Oh, nice. Congrats.
Would you want to hop on? Because this is us 4. It's
Um,
May 11th.
I mean, maybe. I don't want to
'cause
commit too early
Okay, yeah, it's fine.
because if I end up doing something, I'm probably gonna want to do whatever I'm doing. You know,
Yeah, no.
like if I end up bowling. You know?
So it's a okay, that's fine. I would miss.
Hey man,
your
look,
show.
I've been doing comedy like 9 years, and I love it. But every now and then, I'm like, I gotta put bowling first.
Yeah, because you always love bowling.
Or I mean, how do I know? I've never given
pickleball.
it a chance. Maybe it could
Pickleball.
be.
If you go to pickleball without me, I'm gonna be furious.
I might be a pickleball guy. We'll never know if I keep doing comedy every night. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
People-
tennis. Don't go do tennis without me. You know how I feel about
I
tennis.
might be a tennis guy. I don't know.
Hot dog eating contest. You know how I feel about that.
Dude, I would kill you in a hot dog eating contest.
You would?
I'll kill.
How many? For now, okay, now in our age, how
Now
many?
we have to
You
do a
wanna-
hot dog eating
eating
contest on the
bet.
episode.
You think we can do that?
Why would we not be able to do
Okay,
that?
how many can you eat without stopping? You know what I mean? How many can you eat right now?
Why?
Not right now, but
Why are you so confident you can eat more hot dogs?
dude, have you seen me eat?
The hot dogs, no.
Yeah,
You know, I grew up
eating hot dogs.
eating
yes.
hot dogs. I had very little parental
Okay, let's do
supervision,
it.
and that's the only food I could make for myself.
You and me, let's do it.
Okay, bun length or
What?
do we get the bun length hot dogs?
We
or
do
normal?
ballpark.
No. Oscar Mayer.
Okay, fine.
But do we get bun length or do we get regular length?
Regular length.
This is about the time in the podcast where we usually crack onto some good shit.
Okay, so when do we want to do this?
Um,
So I can prepare for it. Damn, you ever thought we are gonna be to our age where like, hey, let's do an eating contest and we have to prepare for it? We sound old, man.
I mean, I'm down to do it next week.
Okay, in home or somewhere else?
Do you want to do it? We can do it in Denver as well.
No.
We can do it at home. Then we just record it, or we could do it on the podcast next week.
Well, okay.
We'll do it right there at the
How many hot dogs do you have to cook?
apartment. I mean, we'd have to cook like at least realistically, bro.
50. Can you eat 50 hot dogs with ketchup?
I don't know.
Oh, plain.
No. I think they would have to. I mean, yours can have ketchup. I think we should be allowed to have whatever condiments we want on there.
Okay.
Because I think realistically, I'm gonna have to do some with condiments, some with no condiments.
Because it will add more calories and like it will add more fuel to the jet.
For real?
Yes, right? I wouldn't think so. If you add more stuff to it, it's going to fill you up quicker.
What do you mean the jet? You think I'm gonna eat these and just be like
To the restroom. 50. Let's do 50. I don't know.
I think we should just make 50 hot dogs, and then we start eating them and
So
keep
that's
count.
25 a piece.
Okay, but what I'm saying is like, I don't think either of us are gonna make it to 25,
Okay. This is going to be fun.
and we just do a countdown timer
Okay.
for like 2 minutes maybe, or 5 minutes. I don't know. All right, we'll look up some hot dog eating contests online and see what their usual rules are, and then what we'll do is whoever gets closer to 25, you know what I mean, by the time it ends,
Okay.
and then the leftover hot dogs we'll give them away to the homeless. And if you beat me in this hot dog eating contest, then you don't have to walk around downtown with your shirt off saying you're fat and you're proud.
So what's the bet?
I just said it.
Oh. So 25 hot dogs. Next week, tune in. 25 hot dogs. Me and Ralph are going to eat 25 hot dogs.
Hold on. Where's the thing?
Which one?
Check. Gather around, folks, as you see the great Jaime take on the marvelous Ralph to the max and the world's first ever, the FatFish hot dog eating contest. Come one, come all. A bunch of wieners going in a whole lot of mouth, everybody. Come see the Chichona, Jaime Garcia, take on the scrawny, the magnificent, the crackhead, Ralph Barbosa. One of these is a bottomless pit, and the other one is a crackhead.
And then introduce me. Wait, can you stop real quick?
Luis, shut that shit off.
Like you're the announcer and you're introducing my intro.
All right. In this corner, whose family comes from a restaurant background, you might have heard of it if you grew up near Richardson, Texas. Give it up. The fabled, feebled mind, the young dishwasher of El Pescado Gordo. Give it up for Jaime Garcia. That guy has issues.
What's your name, buddy?
The human spider.
Well, listen here, human spider. Next week, whatever day falls on the day, we do the hot dog eating contest. Ralph, you're going down, buddy. You and your little diabetic fucking problem, you're going down, man. You listen to me?
I have no doubt in my mind Jaime will be able to stuff more wieners down his mouth than I can.
Hell yeah. No, yeah. So yeah, we're gonna do the hot dog eating contest. Oh yeah. So it's my boy's shop. And he's like, and it's in the back. So me and Jesus were like, I told Jesus he wanted to help me, to do the flyer and shit. And I told
It's
him
your boy's shop?
Yeah. He has
And
like streetwear.
why didn't you tell me that? Why didn't you tell me it's your boy's shop before you try to throw me into a show there? That's free promotion.
Oh, I mean,
What do you think I'm out here to promote? I'm just playing. I'll promote it anytime. What's his shop's name?
Blueprint.
This guy has a shop named Blueprint, everybody. I've never been there, but I think you should always show support for a local business. I'm not saying only shop with them. I'm just saying, hey, if they work hard enough to get their own store, it's at least worth checking out, huh?
Yeah.
We're not gonna be doing no comedy shows there for free.
No,
I'm sorry. This industry hasn't been very kind to me.
Yes, I am well aware of that.
I feel like I'm being pimped out all the time.
But I'm doing 25 minutes. 25 minutes.
Hey, do you think this would be a funny joke? Luis didn't want to do it. I was telling him because he should try stand up.
Okay.
But
which Luis? Hawaii's or this one?
This fool right here.
No, I'll stick to your lane, bro.
Stick to your lane.
Okay, what joke?
Well, I was trying to write him a joke where I was saying that he should go on stage and say that he was really good friends with Kanye.
Okay.
And it just sucks because like he can't talk to Kanye anymore because of the way Kanye's been acting.
Okay.
And he keeps trying to like talk to people about it, but nobody believes that he's really good friends with Kanye. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just thought that whole concept was funny. Like
That'd be a funny one.
he's like, hey guys, don't you hate it when your friend is saying stuff that isn't like okay, and you want to let him slide, but like some stuff is too far. You know, it's like Kanye West. Some of you guys might have heard of him. Is one of my best friends, and like
That'd be funny.
I just really miss him, but he says stuff that are off the wall. Like,
That would be a good one.
but Luis was like, nobody's gonna believe me. that's the point, dumbass.
That's hilarious. No, that's pretty hilarious.
That's what I told him. He was like, I don't know if that's gonna work. I was like, yeah, I've only been on HBO, Netflix, Hulu, Jimmy Fallon, but I'm sure Luis the mechanic knows.
Yeah, Luis the mechanic.
That's fucked up, right? He was a whole engineer. We made him quit his job.
You didn't. I didn't do shit.
I don't know why y'all listen to me.
Um,
You or anybody on my payroll.
you promised us 7 virgins.
I feel like you guys are just like, hey, this guy just gives us money. Like, fuck it.
No, we make our own money right here with this podcast.
That's true.
Thanks. Well, just one time.
We make enough money to buy all the hot dogs our feeble minds can imagine. So tune in next week when I take down Jaime Garcia, the deep-throated legend, and I show him what a real deep throat looks like.
And next week, tune in and watch me defeat Ralph the diabetic. Or
Ralph Barbosa, the bottomless diabetic. Come find out how I became diabetic on next week's showdown. Doctors are advising me against this competition, but I don't.
Who listens to the doctor?
Who listens to doctors? They've never been able to stuff all these weenies in their mouths.
And watch us be this be the death of us. The hot dog. Of all things, we go out by eating hot dogs. Can you eat hot dogs still?
Yeah, I can eat hot dogs. You can't eat hot
I
dogs?
feel like we're gonna get sick from this.
Oh, for sure. This will be the last time we eat hot dogs. Even if we survive this is going to be the last time we ever eat hot
I'll
dogs.
stop eating for 2 days prior to that.
Okay, I'll stop eating for 3 days prior to that.
Okay, I'll stop eating right now to the next week.
Go ahead.
I'll make it. I just need iced matcha lattes. Can you be there for the contest to record?
We haven't even told him when.
Oh,
That would
Next
eventually.
week.
Yeah, next week.
damn, that's gonna be tough. But yeah, 25 minutes. You think I can do it?
You're going down, brother.
You going down, brother?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
25.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to write it out so I can have it good. I don't know, man. It's gonna be difficult.
I think average comedians, it takes them maybe about 3 years before they get like a solid 25 maybe, but that don't mean you can't just do 25, and I'm pretty sure it'll go good. You know? Yeah. You got it, papa.
25 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Should be good. And it's not gonna be solid. I guarantee you that, but it's gonna be out there.
What are you going to talk about? How are you going to open up the show? The first thing you should decide is your closing joke,
Oh shit.
and then decide your opening joke,
Okay.
and then decide your halfway point joke.
Mm-hmm.
Which, if like, let's say your opening joke is strong, right?
Mm-hmm.
Boom, right out of the gates, everybody laughed. Then you gotta figure out if by 10 minutes, if you're losing them, you gotta figure out at the 10-minute mark, you gotta put in a joke that's killer to get them back. And then obviously you want to close on like your strongest joke, so they remember you. Even if you just bombed for a whole 20 minutes or 25 minutes, at the end of the whole set, you can at least end on a good note, and they'll just remember that joke.
Would you?
Oh, it's 25 minutes, so you need a really strong joke around the 12.5 minute mark.
Okay. Do you think a callback to the last, like for the last closer joke, to have a callback to the first joke, or
Yeah, that'd be cool.
be a strong one?
Yeah, that's always a good.
And that's when I came out.
You just gotta. I would say do a callback to either the first joke or whatever joke you make at the 12-ish minute mark.
Okay.
Anything the past 12-ish minute mark, don't even do the callback.
Okay.
But what do I know? I'm just a kid.
I'm gonna have people film it.
I'm just a cotton-headed Ninny Muggins.
Um.
You have a camera. Why don't you just film it?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I went. I was sober, but I went back to the message you sent me from the last time we talked.
Well, I said I love you.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No, from 2020
I said I love. Oh, you talking about that one?
down.
Oh, so
You remember what he
hold
said?
on, before we keep going, I told Jaime in a text message that I love him and that I have his hat here, and if he didn't say it back, I would destroy his hat.
And I said I heart you.
Oh yeah. But you're going back to the message from 2020.
Yeah, it was just I was in the shower. I wasn't thinking about you. Bro,
Oh fuck, Jaime.
okay, look.
I was in the shower. I wasn't thinking about you.
But that I was like, bro, what did he say? What did he say in that message? So I went all the way back to the very last one he sent me, and he said, pack up my camera, leave it at Tony's, and drop that shit there. And then you said like, this is the real reason why what happened. Then me and Ralph stopped talking, because he's like, bro, you couldn't be there for my set. I really needed the set to be recorded, and you've been slacking, whatever. And
Yeah.
that's pretty much it. And then I was just like too pussy to respond.
I was really frustrated because
It was a lens.
yeah, well, not only that, the thing was that I had this expensive camera that I didn't really know how to use very well, and I got it to record my sets because I was trying to get a 5-minute set together to submit for the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, which you need your material to meet a certain, like, there's certain requirements. You can't talk about this, you can't talk about that. There's a lot of loopholes to it. And a very funny comedian named Matthew Broussard had been helping me out a lot. I would send him whatever video I had, and then he'd send me notes. He'd be like, change this up, switch these jokes, try this, whatever, right? But it was really hard to get feedback because it was 2020, and it's during COVID times. So if you'd go to a show, man, you just have to pray and hope that there was an actual audience there, and that it wasn't all weird and everybody's, because like some of the shows were awkward. People didn't know how to feel about going out. So you'd go out to a show and it's like, oh, they only allow 20 people in, and you have to stay really far and wear a mask, and like, so like some shows you'd go to and they'd suck, or some shows you'd go to and nobody would even show up. So it was really hard to get footage. That was the first frustrating part. I spent like 6 months just trying to hop on any show I could to try to get footage so that I could submit as early as I could to the Tonight Show whenever that was gonna come back or whatever. And you broke your camera that you were recording at nightclubs with, and you were like, rent your camera out to me. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna rent it out to you, bro. Like, just use it, whatever the fuck. But help me out and come record the sets because I need a good video, and I'm almost, like, it's almost there.
Yeah.
And you would use it like at night, and I was like, all right, well, you weren't gonna come record my set the next day, so I was like, leave the camera, come bring it to me before you go home. You're gonna get home like at 5 a.m. We lived on the same street.
No, I was leaving Metro.
No, I'm talking about like what led up to this though.
Okay, yeah.
The first time that it really made me mad was I was like, I have to go to work by like 7 a.m. You're gonna get to your house around 5 a.m. I was like, on your way home, give me the camera, and you didn't. So I'm like, bro, bring it to the shop, and I'm kind of like freaking out, I'm stressing out.
Oh yeah.
And then you bring it to the shop, whatever, right? Then you do that like again, like one more time. Then I end up getting this last minute gig, sold out room, COVID sold out, but it was still a packed room. And I had this one like political type joke, and I remember the day. I remember it was the day after the fucking, it was 2021 January,
yeah,
the insurrection thing. So like I was like, oh, this joke's gonna hit, and I was really excited, and it sold out show, and I was like, Jaime, I need the camera, like I need that camera, like please meet me there. Where, and you show up, kind of late, which I'm already on edge, and like I'm extra on edge because also I'm poor as hell and hungry as hell. I just want this career to take off, and you show up and you don't even have my lens,
The right lens.
my lens.
Yeah.
Yes, the lens to shoot from far away because I can only put the camera from far away. And so I'm just like, oh, like, Jaime, where's the... And I'm going up next. Mind you, Jaime walks in as I'm like, I'm about to get caught on stage. I'm like, Jaime, where's my lens, bro? Like, I need my lens. I can't see shit. He's like, it's at my apartment. Oh, because that's when you started staying...
the house.
Yeah. And then you go, it's at my apartment. And I'm like, Jaime, why? Why? He's like, because I didn't need it. I was like, oh my God, bro.
Nice.
I wanted to, yeah, you did say that.
Okay.
And I remember I wanted to punch you because I had told you, I had emphasized to you that morning how much I needed this camera with my lens for the shows. Like, and for this motherfucker to be like, well, I didn't need it.
I didn't
So
have
I
it.
just left it at home. So I'm like, I'm like, bro, go take my camera to Tony's house, bro. Like, you fucking. And I had this fucking awesome set. It was like I got all the jokes just the right way, like everything. And I didn't get it on video. And so I was just so mad. I was like, bro, that could have been it. And yeah, so I sent you a message just talking a whole lot of shit.
I read it, but I didn't respond.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this dude's pissed.
Yeah, I was pretty mad. But
And we just, I don't know, it just,
if you would have talked to me, like, the only reason I didn't go up to you first and, like, apologize was because every time we had, like, a little falling out, I would always go and talk to you first. I would always be like, whatever, bro, don't worry about it. Like, I apologize.
yeah.
But at this point, I'm like, bro, if you don't
I should've
apologize,
been-
like,
yeah.
you don't want to be friends, then maybe I bother him too much, or maybe I talk too much shit. I was like, if you don't apologize, maybe he's already, like, done with me. So I didn't apologize, and I just waited for you to say something. But if you would have told me something the next day, I would have been like, all right, my bad, bro, or some shit. Like,
But I think if I did, things would have been way different, I think.
I mean, yeah, who knows what,
I think I would have been straight.
you would have came out straight.
No, I would have stayed straight.
Who knows what life would have been like, but I took it as like, you know what, me and this dude have been spending every day together for the last like 12, 15 years at that point. I was like, maybe this dude's just a little tired of me at this point. I am like much. I know I am sometimes, talk a lot of shit. It was like, if he didn't want to apologize, maybe he needs a break from me. Like, maybe he don't want to be friends. Like,
Yeah.
so I was like, fuck it. I'll let him. You love something, let it go after you've talked a lot of shit to it.
Yeah. That makes sense. But yeah, it was, 2 years?
Sorry, I cut my hand.
Those 2 years, like, I don't know, it went by fast. And then, like, I did my shit. And I think things would have been differently if I did apologize the next week or the next day.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I don't think I would have done comedy.
You don't think so?
No.
I think I would have got you on the road sooner.
But yeah, but then I still wouldn't do it. I think, I honestly believe, like, the way life turned out right now, like, the way the path is going,
Mm-hmm.
like, Tony reached out. He's like, hey, Ralph wants you at the special. I say, you fucking with me, right? And he's like, no. And then that's, I think there's a reason why things are turning out the way they are right now.
Yeah, I had already felt bad when I did the Tonight Show. Like I was like, damn, I wish Jaime was here. So then when we were filming the Netflix special, I told Tony to reach out if you wanted to go to the Netflix special. Because I didn't want to do that. And then, like, there were so many friends and family that were there. I was like, bro, it's going to suck if all these people are here and Jaime's not here. Because I never hung out with anybody as much as I hung out with you. So I was like, I don't know.
Nobody got references.
Not that, like, my lifestyle was, like, something to, like, oh, you're lucky if I grant you with my lifestyle. But, like, of all the people benefiting from what my lifestyle became, I was like, bro, if anybody should be benefiting, it's fucking Jaime. Like, get his fat ass over here. And then here you go. You're like, okay.
No, yeah, so I do apologize from the Addison.
Shut up, Jaime.
Okay.
Let's
I
move
take
on.
it back then.
I hate apologies between men.
Oh, yeah. But no, yeah, so, like, I think life would have turned out a bit differently.
Yeah.
I used to get drunk. I used to have an '05 Tahoe, the Chevy Tahoe.
Yeah.
I used to get drunk sometimes, and then like I'll pass by your grandma's, and I would just like rev the shit out of my truck to get your attention.
Yeah, you have issues.
Like,
When you say stuff like that, it makes me a little uncomfortable.
why?
What am I, an ex?
No,
When you would do that, I wouldn't even live in there anymore.
you told me, I was like, I didn't even live there for like the last years.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
So just waking up my grandma.
Man, yeah, '05 Chevy Tahoe, man, I need that whole bag.
I used to drive by your house and go. Yeah, we'll cut this out.
1 hour and 13 minutes. You're oh yeah, man. So yeah.
The only time we communicated was when I talked to your coworker.
Oh yeah.
Right.
The only time
How's she doing, by the way?
she's had another kid. She's
Okay.
fantastic.
All right.
Her and her fantastic kids.
Congratulations to her.
I want
She's a nice lady.
I would only hear about you through my family. Like, oh look, you could have been right there next to him. That's all I heard. I was like, yeah, I know. Shut up. My cousins were sending me your shit. I'm like, oh, okay. That's all he wanted to do comedy. So,
Hell yeah.
but now I take like, now I understand your frustration at the time.
Yeah.
So
And I ended up getting on the Tonight Show anyway. You know.
you did it?
I did.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah. Just
Nah.
not through the video submission. Actually, it was through a video submission, but it was through a video that I was able to land like 2 months before that. 2 months before I got on there.
Oh, so
But anyway.
but yeah. So yeah. But yeah.
All right. That concludes this episode of the FatFish
Fish
podcast,
Podcast.
everybody.
Anything you want to plug in?
Tour dates, always on barbosacomedy.com. Be sure to follow, share this to your friends, the FatFish podcast. For any automotive content and just vlogs of the crew, follow Formula Bean. Check us out on YouTube.
Your Instagram?
My Instagram, Ralph Barbosa03, whatever. Just posting whatever.
And also we have our audio on Spotify. So if you can't watch the YouTube and you want to listen to it on your way to work, just listen to us on the Apple Podcast and Spotify. And yeah, check out his tour dates. He has any tour dates coming up. That's it, right?
Yeah. Tour dates are always going around. I believe it's I might be getting this date wrong, but we'll get you the official date. But I'm pretty sure May 9th, Ken Flores special drops on Hulu. So be sure to check that out. It's going to be hilarious. Ken Flores was not only a friend of mine, but one of my favorite comedians. Raw comedian. So May 9th on Hulu, Ken Flores. Hell yeah.
All right, guys. That's been the episode of the podcast.
FatFish podcast.
The FatFish Podcast.
Peace out, everybody.